had a scare one time.
You did?
I thought I had HIV.
Lord!
I went on Google. It was like, yo, you got 17 hours. You know how you like Google shit and you start feeling these fake symptoms? I'm getting hot. I'm getting dizzy. Like, I went to get tested and the lady, she was like, yeah, you gotta be careful. Somebody came in last week and they had HIV. All right, here comes number 2. Oh, yeah, you are.
Welcome to the Sunday Scoop. We are coming to you from Heartbeat Studios, as you can see, the beautiful Heartbeat Studios. Thank you, Kevin Hart, for letting us shoot at your spot. Before we get into it, we just want to say thank you to everyone that's been supporting us online. It was a big week for us. We hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Hey.
We're about to hit 10,000 on TikTok. And Instagram is growing like crazy as well. I think we're about to hit 5,000, and it's just amazing because it is all because of you. So thank you. And please share this podcast, post it, repost it, make TikTok dances too. Do anything just to let people know that the Sunday Scoop exists. So thank you again. Joining us today, we have Brandon. I always say your last name wrong. I ain't gonna lie.
How do you say it?
I always say Cromwell. No, I say Cromwell.
How?
But it's Cornell.
No, it's Cornell.
Cornell.
You're wrong twice. How you get
What'd you say?
I said Cromwell.
And what was the second one?
Cornell.
But where does the W come from?
I don't know. I just thought that was your last name. Whenever I heard it on stage, I thought it was Cromwell. But
That's
it's
the hotel
Cornell.
in Vegas.
Was you there when
Cromwell.
Kevin Tate first pronounced me?
What'd he say?
First time, first impression, I was like, yeah, I'm Brandon Cormel. He's like, I got your name. I'm like, yo, you sure? Because it's Brandon Cormel. He's like, I got you. He gets up there. He forgets my last name. So he decides to extend my first name. He's like, yo, come to the stage. It's Brandon.
Brandon, coming to the stage.
Now
Brandon Cormel.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll find that clip so we can edit it.
Yes, please. And then also we have the amazing comic Darius Bennett. Darius is born and raised in Detroit, Michigan, and if you were lucky, you might have caught him performing live at the Netflix is a Joke festival earlier this year. And according to one of his most recent IG posts, he shared that he was an ex-ho. So when naming his daughter, they didn't know what name to pick because he fucked all the names. Yeah. Darius Bennett, ladies and gentlemen.
What up, though? That's a true story.
And as always, I'm joined by my co-host, Lani, a.k.a. the janitor.
What's up?
I don't want to be saying your last name on here. I don't know if you
don't have
care.
to.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Because it's going to change.
It's a Crooks.
Yeah, it is.
Hopefully.
It's a beautiful thing.
Come on, G. All right. So, yeah, we got you on the show, man. We're glad to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Amazing coming by. How was your week? How was everyone's week? Actually, let me just check in, make sure everything. Mental health check.
Yeah, now?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You good?
It's been good. It's been like, the weather's cooling down.
Mm-hmm.
You know, making salmon.
Is it? Not today. It got back hot.
You said making salmon?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you got to make,
You're a Presbyterian?
When the wait.
Nah, I'm just a regular I just feel like making salmon.
Make salmon?
Yeah, brown
Wait,
rice.
when the weather cools down, you make salmon?
Yeah, it's cool. You just put the fish on the plate.
I thought it's like soups and stews when the weather
I'm
cools
not
down.
47. I'm not about to make I love this weather.
Yeah.
Man, it's something about 65 degrees. I feel like a chicken noodle soup. Something about that weather.
No, like
something else.
salmon is a summer dish, I think.
I didn't know it was seasonal like that.
No, I don't think it is.
Okay. Whatever.
Soup is seasonal.
She's like, damn.
They expect you to have soup and cider, man.
I know, like it's like I'm in a nursing home or something. Like
Yeah.
that. You got your soup and your cider? Yeah.
Now, cider is good, though. I can't lie.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Apple cider?
Yeah. No.
You know, when I stopped drinking, I drank apple cider every day because it just looked like beer.
You drink what?
Apple cider. I couldn't say if I was apple cider. I turned into like an Asian person.
What's happening?
Yeah. But
That was racist.
Yeah, I know, but not what you said 10 minutes ago. Yeah, calling me dark. But yeah, I had apple cider and then it looked like beer, so I was just drinking. Oh,
Yeah.
living the life.
Warm apple cider, man. That shit good.
Wait, so you were talking about alcoholic cider?
No.
What type?
Warm apple cider.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
You put it in the microwave? You put it on the stove? How do you cook
You
it?
put it in the microwave. I don't know. I mean, some people probably put it on the stove when they make it like they real deal Holyfield with it. But
Yeah.
Nah.
Wait, when are you drinking apple cider?
In the fall time.
Like not just during the holidays?
During the holidays, but that's usually when the holidays come around, during the fall time.
Mathematically speaking. Yeah. How was your week?
It was good. It was good, man. I
What'd you
worked
get
out.
into?
I went to the gym a couple times. Took my daughter to the park, and we watched Cocomelon, and I cooked some salmon.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. Salmon was good.
How old is your daughter?
She's 1. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
1 year old. Zariah.
Brand new.
Yeah, brand new.
How was parenthood, man?
It's actually my favorite thing in the world, man. I love being a daddy more than I do anything else, for real. I used to be scared, but I always knew I was going to be good at it. I think that's why I'm good at it.
How do you define good at it?
Everything I do, I kind of put her first. I'm like, I wonder if this is going to be beneficial to my daughter or not. All right, so let me not do this shit because it ain't beneficial. Okay, let me do this. So I want her to do this too.
How long did it take
watched.
for you to figure out what to name your daughter after you went through all the girls you fucked?
You said
And was that like a
She-
conversation with your wife?
Yes.
Like you guys went through?
We went
she
through a
was
lot
like,
of
She'd
things.
be like, what about Michelle? And you're like,
I fucked her.
Yeah,
last
no,
year.
you can't do that. Yeah. She would after she was born, she didn't have a name for like 3 days. Yeah. It was a tough one. So
what was you calling it? You just, hey.
baby.
Okay.
Yep. And so we went to the Z's. I'm like, I ain't been with nobody with a Z name, so I'm gonna name her Zariah.
Did it start off like your wife would throw out a name and you weren't comfortable telling her that, hey, I had fucked a Michelle?
We very open.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
we very
okay.
open, and I let her know what time it is off rip because I don't want her to find out some shit from somebody else. So I take the power from everybody else. I'm like, hey, yo, I ain't shit. I ain't ever been shit. Nobody else, they gonna tell you. And this is what's going on. So like, be ready for the war.
Yeah.
So she was cool. She was real understanding of my lifestyle, how I used to get down with the get down.
What do you mean? Did you like go through the list and tell her everybody? Is that what you're saying?
All the names, yeah. And then it was a few people I'm like, I felt like I was with that name before.
You didn't know, your spirit told you.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, that was one night.
I used to live wild, man. It was a lot of nights I don't really remember.
Which is, it's crazy because just in talking to you now, this is a testament to how God moves,
Yeah.
Here's the Bible.
They always show up. Yeah.
No,
He's everywhere.
I feel like you just seem very...
When 3 gather. Oh, no?
I don't think they've ever shown up on this show. I've never
God's just over there, just these
Testament,
motherfuckers
yeah.
over here. God damn.
Yeah.
No, but it just seems to me like you're very calm, cool, collected, like put together, just chilling. You know what I'm saying? So it's very hard for me to imagine you wilding out like that.
This is natural to
Nah, it
me.
doesn't
Do
matter.
calm
You gotta
guys
be,
not
you
fuck?
ain't gotta be hyper to
No, but the way I feel like the way he was painting, he made it sound like he was out in the streets, just
I was.
Nah,
whiskey bottle in this hand, tequila bottle in this hand.
He's like the black
Yeah, it was
Texas
just like
man. That's how he
Yeah,
talks, like the smooth
yeah.
guy.
I don't think
No, he's literally sitting here saying he was like that.
Yeah.
He was not what you guys are talking about.
Oh, yeah.
You was just like hyper, just
like he said, whiskey in his hand, tequila in
Shoulder
his
shrugging.
hand. Who trying to get down with it?
But he can still be calm with that. Like, hey, I'm drunk.
But he's saying he wasn't. He's literally, this is him. He's saying he was not.
Like, you was just like hype, like
Van
Oh,
Wilder.
here come Darius, y'all.
I think I was all the way on 10. I lost a lot of friends when I stopped partying like that.
Oh, wow.
They're like, oh, this nigga boring
Imagine
now.
you like that.
Oh, now everyone wants to get
I
on
know,
what
like,
the fuck I was saying 10
here's the
seconds
thing,
ago.
like,
I listened.
In the Bible, it says,
Yeah.
No, but yeah, that's wild. That's kind of wild. What was the change?
What made me stop partying like that?
Yeah, if you want to get into it, you don't have to.
Change the location. Like all my dirt was done. Most of it was back in the Detroit, where I'm from. And so I was so comfortable. I didn't care what happened. I knew I was gonna be able to get home somehow, some way. So it's like just drop me off downtown. I'll make it to my grandma's house or to my house or to my mom, wherever I need to go, or to LeBron house or something. And then I came here. I wasn't that comfortable.
Yeah.
Moving so loose. So I had to get my shit together, and
Talking to the mic.
and then eventually the kid came. I always wanted a kid, but God was like, I ain't about to get no kid to this nigga, and he living like this. I would wake up not knowing where I was at, and I'm like, oh, where I'm at, and then I see one of my friends. I'm like, okay, we at somebody's house.
Yeah.
I guess I'm the wingman tonight.
oh man, lifestyle's tough.
Yeah.
And you're sober.
Yeah,
Like, how long have you been sober?
like 2 years now.
Congrats, man.
I've been like way more calm.
Bro, when you drink, it makes a better story.
It does.
Yeah.
It does, but like when you're at the clinic, the story don't. It ain't that funny, Like
It's a crazy story.
It's crazy, but it's like, I don't know. Like, I had a scare one time.
You did?
I thought I had HIV.
Lord!
Oh my
Damn.
And I called. I couldn't get an appointment until 3 days later. It was the longest 3 days of my life.
Was
And the
the
worst thing you
holidays?
could do was Google. Nah, I think it was. I was looking for a new
Weekend.
job, so it was already stressful. But I had to have to wait 3 days, and I went on Google, and
You don't want to ever.
it was
Google
like, yo,
symptoms.
you got 17 hours before. And I just, you know how you like Google shit and you start feeling these fake symptoms? I'm getting hot. I'm getting dizzy. Like,
Yeah, it's in your mind now.
oh my God.
Yeah.
I went there and she was like, I went to get tested. And the lady, she was like, yeah, you gotta be careful. Somebody came in last week and they had HIV. And I'm like, all right, here comes number 2. Here comes the second one.
Have you ever gone to the clinic and tried to like holler at the nurse that was? Have you ever?
No, because
Yeah.
I feel like they look at me like I'm disgusting. Like, oh no, it's
I've
just
done
like
that.
I went to Vegas one time and I was wilding. I went to the clinic. I had a big rash on my forearm. I'm like, yeah, you think you can? She's like, yeah, just sign the paperwork. We'll call you shortly. I'm like, oh fuck, all right.
Wait, you said you have?
Oh yeah, I definitely have.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I had no shame at first, really, at all. Actually, I'm like, yo, this
Fucking
is.
everybody. Of course he
Yeah,
does.
during that time, I was like, this is what's going on. And she was kind of nice to me. I was like, she kind of choosing a little bit. So what's up? I was like,
That's called customer service.
right. So I'm thinking, I'm like, shit, if a brother got
Bedside
something.
manner.
Right. And so I'm like, hey, I ain't even got to show you my test results. You already know. So like, I'm gonna come back in a couple of weeks and we gonna be straight, right? You know. But
Try and get the
I
number.
didn't ask for the number, but I think I remembered her name and then I looked her up on Facebook. And man, she was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I ain't do shit with it. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. You gotta separate, church and state. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think so. I think you can do both.
You do both.
But yeah, that's not the place to be, man. I'm
So
not
you
confident.
don't have AIDS?
No. Imagine I did. I just drop right now. A bunch of dust. Just drop it.
I've been holding this secret for 10 years.
Finally, I'm out the
I can
HIV
finally
closet.
just come out.
Y'all would have just scooted back slowly. Yeah, yeah.
They're like, Joel, burn the mic.
Burn the mic. Yeah.
The rash coming back up and shit.
Because I had this long ass rash.
Well, this is a comedy podcast, so
Clearly.
we would love to hear more about your comedic journey as well.
Yeah.
We got all the sex out the way. Let's get professional.
So how did you start doing comedy in Detroit, and then that was what brought you to, you were like, I got to move to LA if I want to make it in comedy? How did that kind of play out?
Yeah, I started in Detroit. And
What year?
Shit, I was 18 years old, man. I did it.
Okay.
I did it, and I killed it. First time I ever went up, it was great. It was at Mark Ridley's Comedy Castle in Royal Oak, Michigan. And then the second time I went up, it was trash because I was on a high horse from the first time. I'm like, I'm that nigga. I'm that guy. I'm about to blow up. And then it was awful. And then I didn't do comedy again for another 2 years. I was just chasing broads, just getting drunk in Canada, doing the thing. And then started doing small rooms. In Detroit, the rooms is real tough. Like, if you're not funny, they're going to want to fight you. They're going to throw shit at you, trash talk you. Yeah, certain rooms are like that.
Wow.
Like how Apollo is on television, but it's like off rip. Get your ass off stage. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Or they just going to get super loud and just talk amongst themselves at the bar. And
While you're doing your set.
while you're doing your set, man, and then you learn your chops there, and it's so weird because it's hard to be creative in those rooms because they want to hear, look at this nigga's shoes, or look at they want to hear you cap on somebody, and then like if you cap enough, then you can probably throw in a couple creative joints. So you have to go to both the black rooms and the mainstream, get your mainstream creativity off, and then try to. In the chitlin circuit, whatever you want to call it. And then eventually I left, man. I came here in the middle of the night. I ran away from home because we had a movie premiere that did not do well that night. And I had a girlfriend who walked out the movie premiere because I was drunk doing dumb shit.
Wait. Sorry, I feel like you skipped a couple steps. A movie premiere.
Yes, I got famous.
So I was doing comedy.
I was really listening to the story. I was like, did I walk out for 10 minutes? I think I skipped the whole part of the story.
I quit comedy.
I thought it was Warner Brothers.
Okay, so what?
I had quit comedy. I was doing it sometimes. So then I started doing it again. I was doing poetry as well, and doing comedy and poetry. And then got into relationships, a bunch of those, and then started doing some acting, started doing commercials, and I was going to community college. I was back and forth. I went to community.
So you're about
college
like 20 at this point?
I'm probably like 24.
24. Okay.
23, 24.
Got you.
I went to community college for 6 years, and then I stopped. It's a 2-year
I know about 2-year program. That's why I did that.
I was back and forth. So it was
really
like,
Van Wilder.
yeah, I was.
Real
Yeah.
life.
And I would go to the 4-year universities to pull bras, just to pull chicks. And so I would just sit on the freshman dorms like with a backpack on, just like, what y'all about to do? Let's party. And they'd be like, we're going to class. I'm like, all right, well, shit, I'll be here when you get back. We're going to party and drink. And then, so then started doing commercials, started doing movies and shit, like the small, independent films, just to get something for your reel.
Got you.
Yeah.
You were producing them, or were you just,
I was just
like in them? Okay,
Yeah,
okay, that makes sense. Got you. Okay.
I was more into the acting in front of the camera, back then. I still am, but way more then. And then the movie, started doing what is it called? Web series. Did a web series. That was cool. And then I did this movie, and it was good.
What was the name of it?
The Spot.
Spot.
So yep. So it was supposed to be a movie. It's out now, but it's not a movie. It's a series. Because it was so much that was in the movie, they didn't want to cut the shit out. And so we had a premiere, and then the premiere was not that good.
Wait, what was the movie about?
The movie is about 2 cousins, and they sell weed and Viagra pills, and they throw a big party for the neighborhood, and they don't know what happened. So somebody comes in the party, and they steal their money, and they owe the plug this money. So they have to figure out how to pay the plug back within 24 hours, or they're going to die. And so while they're trying to figure out who stole the money
over here.
gassed up.
Can you pat my niggas back real quick?
I had one too. You good, bro?
The burp scared me.
Oh my god! All right, sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
So you were telling us about the plot of Friday. Okay.
Right. So it's like it's good, man. It's like
Okay.
the plot of Friday. It's fucking silly as hell. So we had to
they had to get
figure
the
out
money
who
back
stole
there
the money.
and get killed. Yeah.
Yeah.
So who are you? You were one of the cousins, or
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah. I
So
was
you
one
were
of
a
the
lead.
lead
Your
characters.
face was like
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, did
Okay.
some wild shit in that movie, man. I was it's like a stoner movie, basically. Yeah, it's like Friday meets Hangover. So pills, weed, and drinking, all that shit in the movie. And I thought that shit was about to hit. Like, I'm like, oh, yeah.
This is it,
dog. And then the premiere happened. The shit was not that well. And then the second we did another premiere and got the same feelings from that one. I'm like, man, this shit. And then the girl I was dating, she walked out the premiere. And then I'm like, fuck, why am I here, man? I'm about to leave. And so I was crying. I told my cousin to drop me off at the airport. And so I went home. I grabbed a toothbrush. I grabbed a Bible. And then I went to the airport, and I bought a one-way ticket to L.A. And then I've been here ever since. Yeah.
One-way ticket. Where'd you?
That is
when you first landed.
insane.
What was your
where
first
did you go?
land? Like what?
Yeah. I knew a couple people out here. My cousin, she lives out here, and then my homie, he was living out here. He moved out here in his van, Ron Taylor. And so I was like, I hit them.
Wait, that's your
I
cousin?
knew him back then.
No.
Oh,
Ron's
that's
my
your.
homeboy.
Oh, got you.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I called my cousin, and she was on set somewhere. She's like, all right, I'll call you in a little bit. And I called Ron. He was like, shit, all right, I'm asleep right now, but I'm going to call you in a minute. So eventually I made my way downtown, and I was able to stay at both their houses, just to not to wear out my welcome, you know what I mean? And then eventually I couldn't really depend on them. So I slept outside one night. I tried to sleep at Target, but they kicked me out. It was outside, but they kicked me off the bench. So I was on like 7th and Figueroa. I sat on the ground.
What the?
And then I laid on the ground. I'm like, I'm going to just sleep here. And then a rat crawled up my leg. And then I jumped up and said, I can't do this shit, man. I got to do what I know how to do. And so.
Before we get into that chapter, we want to make sure your comedy career stays on track. So we can skip that part.
Okay. What you think I'm about to say?
Oh, okay. I didn't know what you had to do. It sounded like it was about to get, illegal. Yeah. So I didn't want to, put your business out there like that.
You got to do what you got to do, man.
Okay, yeah, we'll leave it there.
I ain't do illegal shit.
Okay.
I just started making friends at bars, just
got it.
Random girls,
yes.
Hey, let me stay at your house,
Okay.
And then I had like a rotation of like five little joints that let me stay at the crib until they was like, you can't hang out with nobody else. You got to be mine and only mine. And I didn't want to do that, so I just fucking.
So to all you bum ass niggas at the house that said your dreams can't come true, right here, this is it.
Yeah,
I feel like my sex game isn't like up to date. I feel like no girls ever said like allowed me to stay at their crib.
You don't have stay at the crib dick?
No, I just got like you're a good person. This is great, but now you have to go. Like no girl was like. I just never had that for some reason.
I'll take care of you, dick. You ain't got that.
Like I have just enough to keep my head above water, but it's not like extreme. Like I've stayed at a girl's house, but around like 11:30, she was like, "Okay, I'm about to go to sleep. What you about to do?" And I'm like, "Oh, all right."
A lot of people don't know, man. You can get a chick faster. You can get a job, and a chick can help you get a job. A chick can help you
get
crazy.
The big girls work like the big girls have the best job. They work for the city. All them big girls, they work for the city. They got the best benefits. I'm telling you, the big girls
you're gonna
work
get us
for.
Canceled.
They work for. They have the city jobs.
We're gonna get canceled.
It's
No, we're
so
not.
many benefits. I'm telling you, like
Big girls got a lot of hookups.
big girls know everybody. They know everyone. It's insane how like they get all these jobs so quick. They apply like when they're like 16 years old. Cause they get these good jobs like when about like 21. They're like, oh, I'm working in the city for this. I get paid this kind of money because you gotta apply when you're 16 and whatnot. I'm like, how the fuck you even know about these? I don't know. I feel like
These
the
opportunities.
city only hire big people for some reason. I don't know why. Like big girls. Look at all your big friends. They're very well connected. They're very well connected. I'm telling you. I thought it was a myth, and I just started looking around all my big friends. I'm like, damn, they all doing big shit. Like, fuck.
They say never eat lunch alone. That's how you network.
Hey, I never heard that line.
They focuses on things that we should be focusing on. Like everybody who ain't that big, we be trying to wrestle all the time. Figuratively speaking. You know what I mean? But shit, going back to that, the movie is out now, and it's a series. It's on Tubi. The Spot. Can I plug that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go see it. It's
I have
funny
Tubi too.
It's very funny.
Tubi, that's like it's the free TV that we were talking
Yeah,
about, right? So
it
they
was
run
on-
ads, and then you
Yeah.
can put your platform
It's
and you
called
make
The
money
Spot
back on that.
313. It was on Amazon,
Congratulations.
and thank you very much. And now it's on Tubi. It's hilarious.
So are you close to the other comedians from Detroit?
Yeah.
And I was just saying this. I think Detroit has the funniest comics. Because the only ones I know are Howie Bell, Kevin Tate, and CP.
Yeah.
And now you. And those three are like top 10, I think.
Heavy hitters.
Yeah.
They are.
It's where we come from, man. I'm telling you, you have to earn those laughs, and it's hard to earn them because we cold. We are cold. We just like we are stone cold. Look at you like you ain't funny, or we'll tell you. And it was crazy. It's like people, if you got a friend who's funnier than you, like out here, they'll be like, "Hey, good job," and then they'll see your friend who didn't do that good. You did good too. Good too. They don't do that shit at the crib. So it's like.
We were just talking about this.
They'd be like, yo, you funny as hell, bro.
I do feel that way. Like I feel like East Coast is it East Coast, right?
Midwest.
Well, I feel like all of them are like straight up. Like my boys from Philly, and like out here, like say if I invite you somewhere and you don't want to go, you be like, I'll let you know. I'll see what's up. Like they'll just say no. Like I was like, yo, you want to go hang out tomorrow? He was like, nah, I'm good. I'm like, what? I'm like, you sure? He's like, nah, I'm good.
Offended.
Man. Yeah. I'm over like, bro, at least like fake lie to me. Like,
Yeah, protect my feelings.
Yeah, I
but
actually
it's
like that better. I like the coldness better.
Yeah.
I like to have faith and have the idea like he might come.
Might come.
When you just shut it down right away, like nah, I'm good. It's like
Yeah.
you don't even think about what can happen. Like it's just like nah, I'm good. It's like
Yeah.
oh, all right.
But no, DC, New York, Chicago, Detroit, I think they all breed good comedians because those are rough cities.
It's rough cities,
People
man.
are very blunt.
You
The
right.
audience is blunt.
The struggle is real, and when you get their favor, you can make anybody laugh. Like the rest of it'll come easy. But easy in a different way. So like Detroit, I was so raw and gutter, and then when I first moved out here, I'm like I was giving LA my best me, what I knew, and they was like.
It was probably too much. It's probably too much. Yeah.
It was all the way Detroit, all the way New York, all the way Subway, just chilling. And they like, yo, and it made me realize there was another muscle I had to work on, So I had to work on being appeal to everybody without changing myself, without feeling like we sound like selling your soul or some shit like that, So don't completely compromise yourself, your dignity, Just figure out like how can I be me without scaring the motherfucker.
I'm trying to think of the first show I saw you at. It was in the Valley at a hookah spot.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Oh shit. Damn.
Hollywood.
That was Chris.
No,
Chris show.
Chris's show. Yeah.
Oh damn.
It's like, you know what I'm talking about. That was the first time.
You got a hat on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's right.
That was the first time I met you and saw your stand up.
Okay.
How soon was that? Like, how long had you been in LA? I think that was you were kind of new on the scene, low key.
What year was that? I came out
I think
here
it was
in
about
2017.
Okay, yeah, so it was probably maybe 2 years ago.
2 years. Okay, about 2, 3. Yeah. That was a cool show, man. It took a minute for me to.
But how did you work your way into that kind of family, I'd say, of comedians? And then after I saw you on that show, then your name started really popping up. I felt like you were more aggressively coming onto the comedy scene probably around like 2020, 2022, or 2021.
What helped me was when I got a job at the Comedy Store, I started working as a door guy there. And before that, I was just going like to different like clubs, like trying to get on open mics. I knew I was funny, but people they just knew me from being around. They never seen my stuff. And then once I got the gig there, they would see me more, like other comedians. So, all the other comedians, they book their own shows, little independent joints. So people started seeing me at other folks' shows and want to say, hey, you want to do mine? You want to do my show? Want to do my show? And then I ended up doing Netflix as a joke. Yeah. And then that helped. And then I also did Don't Tell comedy. And Don't Tell, it seems like more people know me from that.
Is that at Mama Shelters?
No, it's an independent thing that they do. They just call it Don't Tell. They do shows all over the place.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and they have a large following, and then people see me from that. And they're like, oh, yo, you funny as hell. I'm like, thank you. I've been working. I've been trying to get on stage and work,
Yeah.
But it's just networking, bro. Just been networking and just trying to keep my nose clean and just keep my name strong. So far, it's been good.
Do you feel like getting married played a part in that?
Since I got married, my career has been nothing but on the up and up. Like I got more of like things of substance to talk about. Back then it was just about fucking. That's it, or about getting drunk, or about trying to fuck. Now it's like something that people can relate to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it makes I was such an animal, man. I was a wolf out there. I'm a dog. I'm a bear. When it comes to the love making. But then, like,
I believe you, man. You stay on your girl's house, but I fucking.
He was looking dead and Brennan. Hey, man.
I'm telling you, like,
were you making love? Is that what you called it?
Whatever you want to call it. Yeah. There were times where I was doing that.
You gotta do that.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man. But like having a daughter and being married, it kind of like makes me so human. And they're like, "Oh, he a cool guy," because everybody got a story, There's some preachers out there that used to be pimps, and there's some killers out there who no longer kill. Now they just motivational speakers. So it's just my story was just like I was out here just free with the dangling. So.
What do you think? Time too. I always like the guy friends I have who are still like that. I'm like, the amount of time they spend chasing, like that takes your focus so much away, right? Do you feel like you focused a lot more just in the time you don't spend dating and chasing women?
Yes. You get so much more accomplished when you're not trying to chase, and you really focus on, and all the other shit gonna come to you when you're not trying to get it. Like, oh, give me that pussy. You gotta like, give me that check. You go for a check, and then everything else is gonna come. And but everybody has their vice, and people like putting their time towards what they like putting their time towards. With me, it was just like working at like the club. I would see people pulling up in these nice ass rides and cars. I'm like, man, what the fuck am I? What can I do to get to the next level so I can reach something like that? And I'm just like, man, you got to cut out that chasing,
bullshit.
Cut out the BS. It's hard, especially when you made it like a part of your life. I made it was a lifestyle for me. Everybody knew like just like where the bitches at, D. But they knew I had a bottle of scotch in my back pocket. You know, if I had the blazer on, I'm up here with it. The flask. What's happening? If I could drink, yeah.
Wow.
It is tough though. Yeah, 'cause I was like that too. At the end of my, drinking, I was getting girls like during the height of the pandemic when it was the most scary, most terrifying. I was having women. I was sacrificing my health.
Your life.
I was having bitches over, like no shame at all. I was on the call with the governor one time. He was telling me how, to make sure you stay safe and wash your hands and everything. And like I was having girls come over while I'm on the phone, like talking about health and shit. And I'm not even washing my hands. Like it was just so much.
Oh, I thought he said he was in the car
with
the governor.
No, I was on a call.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
but he said a call. What were you doing talking to the governor?
Yeah,
Well, he wanted. It wasn't like a person. Let me call it Brandon. It was like he would get like 20 people on the line, I guess, and say something. And you can ask questions if you want to ask questions.
I never heard
That's
of
still a big
that.
thing.
Yeah. Why is that? Are you a part of like?
Well, no,
Some-
I got like a freaking, I don't know, a text saying, yo, hop on
Mason?
this call if you want to talk to the governor. I'm like, oh, I ain't got shit else to do. I was drinking wine, so I'm
That
like, I
seems
ain't
like
got
a
shit else to do.
scam. Like did you just get it from a random number? I don't
No,
understand.
but it was his voice. I mean, no, it was a news, what's his name, Newsman?
Newsom?
Yeah, it was him.
Gavin Newsom?
It was his voice. He was talking. And I was like, hey, yeah, so he was like, yeah, what you want to do is watch, don't touch your eyes and all that and stay away from people. And I was like, girl hit me up saying, on the way now. And I'm like, yeah, all right, I hear you. I had like probably like 8 girls that between like March and like August of that pandemic.
Brandon, I let you in my house to
Oh,
get
it was
toilet
hilarious.
paper.
She was
Cold-blooded.
like,
He was around
Brandon,
everybody.
Don't touch nothing, not even the puppy. And I was like, yeah, I got you. She
I
turned
wore
around,
my
I was
mask
like,
and
yeah, I
stayed
was like,
away from his ass.
give me all this shit.
Your spirit
I
knew
don't
Brandon
give
was
a
being
damn.
a
No,
That's why you
whore.
needed so much toilet paper. You have all these visitors over.
I was,
He was a wild boy. I cut everybody off during the pandemic,
everybody
except
on.
my wife. She wasn't my wife then, but we was just kicking it.
How'd you meet her?
We met at the comedy club. Actually, man, she seen me perform. Was like, hey, nice set. And my wife is very attractive. And LA, you don't know who you're talking to, right? So I'm like, I don't know if she choosing or if she could be like an agent or something. So let me approach this correct. And she was with a guy who's a brother. I know who's her brother now. I didn't know then. I'm like, give me something. Give me some type of body language. Rub your finger through her hair. Somebody touch a person's knee. They weren't giving me nothing. So I went up to her and I was like, hey, listen, I gave her the worst shit about me up front. Yeah, I'm like, hey, listen, I got 2 DUIs, a public intox, I ain't shit. And she was like, those are a lot of red flags. I said, yep, but you're going to have a whole lot of fun too, so what's happening? And then, we went out, we dated for a little bit, but she didn't take me seriously because I ain't have, I guess, what you would want in a man, I want to say, like security and certain. I'm just like, I got a good game and good love making. And that's it. And so, like, a person of her stature, she kind of like, I'm looking for a husband. Fuck all the other shit, right?
Yeah.
So, we dated for a little bit, and then we stopped seeing each other for like 6 months. And then the pandemic happened, and then that's when we really got to know one another. And she fell in love with a player, as she should have. And, yeah, and then we ended up getting pregnant, had a baby, and shit moved very fast. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good, man.
That's amazing, man. Well,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you have are you guys going on vacation anytime soon? Like traveling
We just
anywhere?
went on vacation, man. Shit, we went to New York. Where else we go? Detroit. We went to because she's from New York, and then we went to Detroit because I'm from Detroit. And
You know what's
yeah,
crazy?
we want to go to Hawaii.
People like meet girls off like at shows and all that. I never really get to meet girls after shows. Like, I'm just funny and that's it. Like there's no type of flirtation. It's just they funny, they tap on the shoulder and they just keep walking about their day. My last Chocolate Sundaes set, they were like, "Oh my God, you're so funny." I'm over like, "Yeah," like, "Hey, all right, talk to you later." And I'm just like, "Oh, all right."
Damn. What's your approach after they say
Brandon.
you're so funny?
No, it's like you so funny and they keep walking. It's like you were so funny and it's like they on the mission, like they late for
I
something.
told Brandon, I was like, Brandon, I feel like you just gotta just spit just a little more game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's it. That's literally it.
Give them some tips, Darius.
Because you don't, I mean, you talking about your dick. They don't know what your dick is like yet, you know? You don't lead with your dick like, hey, I got this much.
I don't lead with that. Yeah, I don't never lead with the dick. Yeah. Look, I'm average, all right? I keep my head above water, but I know a bunch of big bitches that got good jobs. So, but it's good enough, though. It's just that I don't, like, they don't, it be them weird looking ones that's just like, ugly coming up to me, like why would you think this is okay?
Ugly
like, why would you
always
think?
Got clean?
Yeah, they think when you were drunk, fucking all these.
Yeah, they saw that, but yeah,
you giving off big girl energy.
Yeah, I fucked.
Maybe you've always given off ugly girl, big girl energy, but just now you're sober. You like, I want to do this shit.
I fucked the sober girl. I told Rich about this. I smashed this fat girl. Oh my god, I didn't know she was fat till she got on my doorstep.
Where'd you guys meet again?
Yeah, we met. We met. I've been on Hinge, right? One of the worst things. She was unhinged.
I believe he should get off a Hinge.
Yeah, but
can we just take before you tell the story? Can we just take a vote? Do you think that Brandon
it's free
needs to be on Hinge?
Well, I will say.
Okay, that's fucked up.
No,
well, that's a tough question. So what I will say,
I've never done online dating. I missed that whole era, but my friends who are in like pretty healthy relationships, they met on Hinge.
That's a new thing.
Hinge is the one that
really.
Yeah, Hinge, like, see, Tinder is not cool. The other ones are not cool, but Hinge is like. I
feel like Hinge is just it's where the leftover, just all the social sites are where the leftovers.
I think that's where the relationship people are.
The Hinge is relationships. I think Tinder is just
hookups.
Yeah.
Mainly.
But so this girl came. I thought she was a thick white girl, but she was just big. And I was so disappointed. But I didn't have sex for like 5 months before then, so I was like, I'll just try it out. And then like I felt like a crack in my bed frame. I'm like, oh fuck. So never mind that. So I leave right. No, we leave right. I walk to her car. It's like 10 p.m. I live in Encino. Yeah. Nobody's on my block. Tell me why at this time every car, every neighbor is outside. The headlights are on. And then like she wants to give me like a kiss and all that. So I give her like a little kiss, and I'm like, yeah.
On the mouth or on the cheek?
A quick one on the mouth, like the quickest chicken, like the chicken bag. And I'm like, I can't have you out here. Everybody getting robbed and shit. I gotta get you home, girl. I get her home. Tell me what, I go to bed, right? Around 2 a.m., my bed frame collapses. Like one section, and I'm sliding down one section. So like the part where my feet is at is now up in the air. And like when I tell you I'm pissed, I forgot about that part. I forgot about the collapsing part of the story. I slid down to the left side of the bed. I'm like, what the fuck? I was so mad. I had to put a suitcase under my fucking thing until I got a new bed frame. I wanted to press charges like the next business day. I was like, yo, this bitch is going to jail. Did you see her again after that? But no, I blocked the hell out of her after that. Like it was no.
Oh my God.
I was so mad. It was a nice bed frame.
You should have sent her a Venmo request.
I thought it was a freaking big ass Encino earthquake happened. It was just the fucking bed frame. And my bed is so high, so I really just slid down. And I was just sliding down. Like, I was so fucking pissed. And then after that, I'm scared of Hinge because women just look different.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
Don't they do like video things now first? So you can do like a video call? I thought they do that on the dating apps now. But
a lot of stuff get on my nerves. Like, I don't know, I have a pet peeve with certain stuff. Like, even when girls like pose and y'all just sucking y'all stomach to where the rib cage is showing, like, why? Do you do that? I don't know if you do that, but what's the point? Just let your stomach be out.
The rule of thumb is if she's not showing ankles, that means she has cankles. Rule of thumb.
What's with the kink? I mean,
you into that?
No, I'm not into that. Okay, but I mean, I didn't know that was a.
My thing used to be like if her hands are not in the picture, like I wanted to see her knuckles because like usually like you can tell if she chubby or not.
Really?
Like chubby girls don't have no knuckles. It'd be like dimples. It'd be a bunch of dimples where your knuckles supposed to be. And like if like the picture be like up here like that.
No, it was so bad, and she wanted to kiss me a lot.
What were her benefits? What were her
I couldn't find any. It was no.
No, he prefaced this with it was dry for 5 months. That's what he said. That's why
that's why I was
was she like a good person because she cooked? You know, besides the physical I mean, wasn't what you used to. But
I don't know. I guess she was a good human being for society and what I don't know. But like
work for the city, doing a good job, clocking in 9 to 5.
She worked for the city though. She worked for the city. She was in there. I was like, damn, okay. But other than that, it was just nothing. Like before that, I was trying to get the girls to come over, but they always had an excuse, and I'm like, fuck, I can't get nothing. So I got with her, but that shit made me like I didn't masturbate again for like another 2 weeks. Like I feel like my dick was just mad at me. Like nigga, like really? If you gonna Really, nigga? It was so bad.
Your lowest of lows.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Oh, God.
You were sober?
Damn.
Yes, that's the sad part. I was thinking so clearly, but I was so wrong. Like, there was no excuse. That one hurt the most, I think.
I ain't gonna lie. Drunk sex is better than sober sex.
Hell, you're drunk, dirty talking. It makes so much sense. But if you're sober and the girl's drinking, it just sounds dumb. Like, give me your dick. I'm gonna suck it to the break of dawn. He's like, no, you're not. It don't make sense when you're sober. When you're drinking, it makes sense. It's like, hell yeah, suck my dick to the break of dawn.
She said till the break of dawn.
Yeah, I was like, hell yeah. Like, it was just, she had this old ass lingo, but it was just sexy. Yeah, but that's one thing I miss about drinking. It's like that nasty vibe. You just down for whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like sober. I think too clearly. Like, I'm not doing that.
It's very true, man, because I got homies who are married and then I got homies who out here in the streets, and I would rather hear the stories from the homies who out there in the streets because it excites me still. You know? So like my homie talk about like his marriage shit. I'm like, nigga, I did that already. I'm doing that right now. It's like that's life. But like, tell me about the shit. I'm like the dad who got hurt. And now he lives through his sons out there on the field. So I'm like, y'all need it's some pussy that needs to be fucked out there. Y'all gotta go fuck it, okay? don't let your daddy down.
Don't let me down now. Yeah.
Wait,
so when you came to my pool party, how did you feel? Did you feel like
awkward city?
Really?
Because it was just, I don't know, because it was some girls there too, but it was just like, I was chilling with Chelsie and all that and her other friends, but it just be weird when I'm just sitting there trying to fake drink.
Yeah,
and
so when he pulled up, I gave him like a red cup and I poured him some ginger lemon. What was it?
Apple cider?
Yeah. Something I was like, here, just to hold the cup.
But like, I remember when I first had to do, it was like so much pressure one time. I went to this, what's it called, the highlight room?
Yeah.
I went there. We had like,
I saw you there. Remember?
Oh yeah, but the night before I went there again. Like it was we had like a booth and everything. And this fine ass girl, she was like, I want to talk to him. I'm like, no. Well, the girl told me, she's like, yo, my friend want to talk to you. I'm like, oh hell yeah. We're talking. She's like, let's drink up, let's take a shot. I'm like, oh, let's do it then. Like I'm just trying to play the role. She pours my shot. The minute she turns her neck, I toss it over my shoulder, and I'm like, oh my god. And I was doing it the whole night, just faking shit. Yeah. And I ended up drinking like 6 Red Bulls. I almost had a heart attack, I think.
Oh, man.
Yeah. It was bad. Like, even the day I saw you, I was drinking a bunch of Red Bulls, just trying to blend in.
Why are you faking drinking?
No, because before, I was still new, so I didn't want to tell nobody I wasn't really. And then people act weird, because I say to them, they be like, oh, shit, well, am I bad? I don't mean, I don't want, it's like, I'm not freaking. I'm like, I'm just not drinking. I'm not like a fiend where it's like, you can't have it around me.
It was tough for me in the beginning, especially if they know you for being a partier and drinker.
Yeah, I used to drink so much. Yeah. Like I used to, not like crazy, but I used to drink like a lot. Like I'll be
same. I'm the same boat.
I used to drink even, but like before I perform, I used to drink like 2 shots, like sometimes just to be cool. But now I start forgetting my jokes. I'm like, oh shit. But I used to drink a lot. I used to stay having wine. Like it was weird. So when I stopped drinking, they're like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, nothing wrong with me. I'm just trying to stop.
You say you forget your jokes when you would be wasted?
I didn't forget it, but I was like slurring a lot. One time I did a show and I was just like, and I'm like, the fuck am I talking about? It was just bad.
I did a show. I was so wasted, man. I went up there and my joke was, they say I'm an alcoholic. That was the beginning of my joke. And I couldn't remember the other part of it. And I kept repeating that for like 2 minutes, and then the host had to come up there. It was like, give it up for Darius, man. He drunk, man. He drunk. And I went outside, and I dove in the snow face first to try to sober up. And that shit helped a little bit. And then they let me go back up there after like an hour or 2 hours. And I went from like a F performance to maybe a D-.
Damn.
Yeah.
I knew I had a problem though, because I got my DUI when I left Lani's game night.
Damn.
I was like, I'm out here. She's like, all right, Brandon, stay up. I'm like, yeah, we out here, baby. Like,
nobody knew you were drunk.
Yeah, I didn't even know.
I would never.
Get your drunk ass out of here.
No, I would never have.
No, but look, I wasn't
He
even
was very
drunk though.
coherent.
No, cause I got pulled over because I didn't use my blinker. That's why I got pulled over. But then he just smelled it. And of course, I was like, only had a little beer at 2 p.m. He was like, nigga. But I got pulled over like in this abandoned area, and it was just 2 white cops with buzz cuts. I thought it was a rap to me. I was like, fuck. Yeah. And then like he arrested me. Oh my, I cried so hard. This is the one time I didn't want to get. I never want to get pulled over for a DUI in my life.
Yeah,
you cried in front of him.
Oh hell yeah, it was like no. But then I started laughing with him like 2 minutes later about some shit. But it was just weird. Like, and I went to the holding cell and all that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
She whispered it into the mic.
Like, really?
I heard that like a motherfucker.
You know what? Hey. No. I don't even want to say it. I'm talking about deep shit, and all I hear is, wrap it up. You know what? Hey, Rich.
Wrap it up.
Hey, Rich. Go ahead and
Story.
So this has been the episode of the Sunday Scoop with
Sunday Savage.
I'm trying to tell Rich that he needs to. After
I do
your
one
story.
pause. Just wrap it up. I know he's going through it. I think I'm done, actually. I don't even want to finish this. Like, how you going to whisper in the mic? It's only us.
Everybody
here.
heard
It's
that.
like, you're not on mute. This ain't no Zoom call. You talking to Rich?
You could have texted him that shit.
What the hell?
Yo, he's right there.
How do I feel about that? I hear that.
Well, I had like a couple more DUI questions.
I think I'm done, actually. Though.
You're done. You're done. Okay.
That threw me off so bad.
You said you had 2 early,
Yeah,
I
public
don't know if
intox.
we have time. Yeah, go ahead.
but
I have 2
We do for
DUIs.
Darius.
Jesus.
Yeah, man. I got 2 DUIs and 1 public intox.
so okay. So with DUIs though, I feel like they make you get the breathalyzer in your car, right? So you had that. You had to do. You didn't do that.
No.
What did you have to do?
The first one, it was just a year
classes?
probation. I had to do the classes,
Okay.
Mothers Against Drunk Driving, and then something else. And I had to report once a month. That was it. And then the second one,
I was gonna ask, did it change anything? But
no, I would show up hungover
to the
I did that.
to
too,
probation. Yeah, because it was such a slap on the wrist. I'm like, that's it? Shit. And then the second one, they gave me a year and a half probation. I had to randomly test for alcohol and weed, and had to report once a month, and I had to go to jail. I had to do like 16 days or something.
That's a really long time in
The
jail.
worst is when you got to walk into jail and turn yourself in. Like, you just walk in. You're free, but you gotta walk in and just report to jail. I'd rather just get taken away right away.
That's why people go on the run.
Yeah, imagine you just going to the store. Let me get some drink before I go to jail real quick. Like, that shit's depressing.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah. And then I kept violating probation, so then I had to do the rest of my 90 days. Then they revoked the probation. They like, you just gonna do what you gonna do. You always show up well-dressed. You're a sensible man. You just choose to drink, so go ahead and do that. And then they let me out of jail. And then a couple years later, I had to get the public intox because I lost a fight at the club. That's how I got the fucking fight. Yeah, man, they charged me with public intox because I got beat up at the club outside the club.
Dang.
Yeah.
Get your ass whooped and you get in trouble.
That's wild.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
Okay.
thank you for joining us.
That's it.
Appreciate you.
Thank you
Always.
for having me.
Great conversation.
was
Thank
a
you,
great
Brandon.
time.
oh yeah, I appreciate you.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother. Yes. Yeah. Not Lani.
Nah, I just.
So you guys, we have another guest.
yeah, I can tell.
Hey, look, man, I'm gonna give you some game, bro.
schedule.
I'm gonna give you some game, man. When you do you be searching these girls, or you try to let them come to you?
Not be halfway searching,
Halfway
not
searching,
not
in
not too
public,
much.
in person.
Nah, see, I don't really be pressing in public like that because I just kind of be chilling a lot.
You got to press it, but not too much. Like,
Oh yeah, I ain't never
make
thirsty
it
for
seem
this
like you
shit.
their friend, and because then they're gonna be like, "Oh, you cool." Or if they don't want to fuck, they gonna try to hook you up with somebody. Now, if you lead with just your dick, they be like, "Oh,
I never be too. I don't be too on it for some reason when I'm in person.
And you're a good speaker too. So like, if they don't want to fuck you, they ain't gonna put you on the most terrible friend they got. She gonna be at least fuckable,
Yeah.
or fuck wittable.
She's gonna be better than that white girl.
Yeah,
Nah, I think a lot of people.
you got that white girl because you was thinking with your dick.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
I paid for it.
Okay, I actually have one more question. I have 2 more questions. This is a quick one. I feel like you got game. What's your best pickup line?
I don't have one.
Okay, what's the best line that's worked for you?
I got one.
The one you said to your wife was pretty smooth.
What line did I say to her?
I mean, when you just went up and you said, "I got 2 DUIs,"
Yeah, honestly,
and
to me,
I'm a
honestly,
mess,
it's the best. Yeah,
but
I was
we
like,
gonna have
listen,
a
I
good
ain't
time.
shit, but I rock with you. Hey, if you picking up what I'm putting down, we can go for a round. But that's just me.
You know, squirting on Brandon. Look at
Amazing. Relaxing voice. What I do, I usually I'll say a joke around them.
Yeah.
I see them laugh. I'm like, what you over here laughing about?
That's
They
smooth.
say, hey, I'm Brandon.
That's
Damn, I'm in there.
That's smooth.
I always talk loud around them. They be like, you so crazy? I'm like, what you about to get into? And then I'm just in there. It's that easy.
Oh, you know what you're doing, man.
I know what I'm doing. I just make bad choices sometimes.
Yeah. Okay, and then final question. We ask every comic that comes onto our show, how do you want to be remembered?
Honest, truthful, and loving. I share the worst shit about myself just so people can feel good about themselves and so they can feel included in life. You know, we be fucking miserable sometimes because we be feeling like what we going through is the worst. But somebody going through similar shit sometimes is worse than what you got going on. So I'm like, if I just give motherfuckers the worst about me, they can be like, yo, I'm going through the same shit, but it ain't that bad. You know, I want to be remembered as being truthful and just honest and loving. And, you know, there ain't no reason to hate a motherfucker. You know, I would say being funny, but just definitely entertaining and just honest and upfront because motherfuckers be scared to be themselves. You know, it's just like, are they going to kill you? Like, what's going to happen if you just be yourself? When you lie, like lying is just a manipulation way to control the narrative. And so if you don't try to control everything, the right things are going to happen, right? If you're honest. Like what's supposed to happen will happen. It might not be what you want to happen, but it's something that's supposed to happen. So it's happening for you, not to you. And you know, just be straight up.
Amazing. Thank you. Well, congratulations on your beautiful, family, growing family. Mm-hmm. And we're just very excited to see what your career has in store for you.
I might be a preacher next year.
I don't know if he's joking.
I'm not surprised.
You can never tell with Darius.
But yeah, man, we're very excited for you, man. Can't wait to see you back on stage.
Right on.
Amazing.
Appreciate you.
Thank you. And this has been another episode of the Sunday Scoop. We'll see you soon.
Peace.